I have always loved to play basketball. Growing up, it was a thing to do, as everyone in the neighborhood thought they were the next Kobe Bryant or Michael Jordan. I had a basketball in my backyard, so it was easy for me to go play anytime I wanted to. I had just moved into the neighborhood, so that was my way of making friends. Kids from the neighborhood would join me in the backyard to play. My backyard was still the place to be after school, and even on the weekends. Very seldom did we go to the park, because as young kids, you wouldn't get a chance to play on the court because the older kids were playing. I made friends easily over the years that I lived in the neighborhood. Most of my friends played on the basketball team with me at school, so that created an even closer bond. My friend David was always my other teammate. He and I were the majority of the time when we were teammates in my backyard. As we began to get older, my skill level seemed to elevate past his. It allowed me to attend a school of both great academics and a dominant basketball team. Basketball took me away from the neighborhood due to the hefty traveling along with the long practices. It kept me occupied and out of the streets. As for David, he was kept in the streets. The gangs and the drugs influenced him to step away from the tool that was handed to him. He was now viewed as a product of a wasted opportunity. The chance to see the light and not believe what the neighborhood wanted him to. Basketball was his way out of the cave, might I say. When I came back to the neighborhood to catch up with David, he treated me different. I was getting a lot of attention from the people around the neighborhood because of the success I had accomplished on the court. David stood from a view looking as if I had left him stranded. At that moment, our friendship had been tested, but was basketball the test for both of us? I used the game as a tool and he allowed it for it to use him. The friendship that I thought we had was gone. What wasn't viewed as a friendship, he was just an acquaintance. The blank and odd stare showed me that he viewed me different, for it was jealousy, or was he viewing me for what he could have become? When I was about to leave the park, David caught up with me. He gave me a look with a blunt in his hand. I could smell the weeds from 3 feet away. He reached out and said, "Congratulations, you made something out of your life." Just that moment, the basketball rolled past us as a little kid had lost it when he was dribbling. David picked it up, looked at me, and threw it back to the kid. He then said, "I guess the story ends just like it began." I smiled and agreed. Yeah, I guess so.
Even the bird sounds hoarse, and the clouds flies with only one wing. Sometimes you need to cling on to a hope from another world. There is always